Oh, do you know what I need to do actually? I need to. I need to go gerbs. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, Elgato, we just did this. What are you talking about, you piece of shit ass fucking software? Useless fucking. Oh, come on. I just unplugged it and plugged it back in, which normally stops it from doing that. And then when I plugged it back in and pressed the button, it still did it. You can't win. It's like a never-ending war. I'm in a never-ending war with Mr. Elgato. Because his software for the camera is just so mean. Why you do this? Why you do this? How's everybody? What's going on? How are things? Anybody else really, really tired / really, really cold / in a lot of pain? Because that is the stream. Darius, 105 stream streak. Holy crap! Nice. Got so many big stream streakers. Angus on a 15 stream streak. Hell yeah. How you doing, everybody? I appreciate you all. Especially because the stream's been a bit sporadic this month. It's pretty crazy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe I overdid the physio a little bit yesterday. I don't know though. It felt alright when I did it. I think I probably just slept bad. Bad sleep. Back pain. I was so tired last night as well. We had the watch party and I was like, I sleep. And I stayed up and I played a League game and then a League servers died. If it isn't Lady Dr. Puzzles MD. Exactly. So, Tom. Is Chili waiting on soup to broth? Oh, soup. I think the heating wasn't on when I woke up. So it was very cold. It was very, very cold when I woke up. And I didn't really want to get out because I've got my lovely fluffy duvet on, right? Look how fluffy it is. And I was like, ain't no way I'm getting out of bed. And I was in a lot of, my back really hurt, and I was like, ugh, I just want to lay here. So then I made myself get up so I could soothe my back. Cozy in bed, the cold can never reach me here. Yeah. That's what I was like. Can't stream from my cozy, warm bed. Unfortunately. As much as I'd like to try. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Oh, I think we're going to do a bit of, I think we're going to try and finish Strange Horticulture because I'm pretty sure I didn't finish it. I think we did 2 streams and then we got really distracted with something. And then I didn't actually finish it. I think. I don't remember finishing it. I don't think so. Well, we can check anyway. I did notice that there's a big Fallout sale on right now. I mean, I'm still annoyed with Bethesda, but also being watching the TV show, I'm kind of like Fallout. Look, they've got all of the James. All of the James. Start Vegas, New Vegas all over again. I never played any of the other ones. I only played 4 and then a big chunk of New Vegas that we played on stream, and that was it. Or it'd actually be better for me because because of the Fallout 4 season pass. Well, I have everything already, don't I? I thought I did. Imagine not being annoyed at Bethesda at all times. Sometimes you just gotta take a stroll through the wasteland. I know. I'm kind of like, I kind of have that thing of like, I kind of want to play Fallout 4. I'm in that sort of mood. Decent chunk of New Vegas and actually quite a bit of 76, but it's not really a game I just got all that into. I don't know about 76, because it was very much like, it was very multiplayer-y. They did the thing that we were saying, thank God, that EA didn't do with Dragon Age, where they made a new game in the franchise, but then made it like a multiplayer game instead of a single-player game. I'd love to go back and finish New Vegas. Wait, you want to go and finish New Vegas? Oh, okay, I thought you meant like, well, because we also didn't finish New Vegas, though I did have it on Game Pass, so bit of a problem. Oh, City Skylines 2 things. I'd like to share some news about our progress on our first patch. Our plan is to publish several news posts between every release. Quite a few changes coming in this patch. Some of you have been requesting for a long time. In this City Corner, we'll be focusing on visual features of the first patch, and the next one we'll be focusing more on the mechanics. Adding a bit of colour can make your city transform from meh to majestic. Recolor mod. Inspired by the fantastic Recolor mod by Yen Yang, makes a load of mods. Our first patch for adding the ability to set a custom color to assets and change the look of your city. Oh, that's nice. Interesting. Extreme Makeover UI Edition. UI gets so we're excited to show the changes made on UI to make things clearer to understand, streamline the onboarding process, and change some of the icons to be more expressive and easier to understand in the context from them. Yeah, they haven't made the demand bars bigger. That's mostly it. Everything still looks sort of similar, but slightly round. In-game encyclopedia. We have improved both daytime and nighttime lighting, giving nighttime more visibility while updating the sky texture for daytime. We've balanced the amount of clouds so that you might see them more often in your maps. I'm kind of hoping that that means they've because one of the big things for night times in Cities 2 was the render distance for the lights, for the building lights, was really short. So if you are like looking at your, like when we have our city and it just sort of extends quite far back, and we've got like 2 sections or 3 sections really now of skyscrapery huge buildings that would look beautiful if they were all lit up and you could just see it going further back, further back, further back. They're like far, like you only got like so many and then it just stopped making it and it was a bit sad. Should do RP Skyrim but New Vegas. New Vegas is the game I can do the same stuff and still have a good time. I mean, I'm like that with some things. Like Star Wars, The Old Republic. I played through that game so many times. And it's sort of, you know, it's just doing the same thing, but because it's got choice options, then I sort of like go, okay, this is my character. Like I go, right, okay, so I've made a new Jedi, and this is their thought process, and maybe they don't mind flirting with the dark side and being a bit. Maybe they'll do whatever it takes to get the job done, and then so it's like that, and I turn off the sort of dark side, light side option, like things, so that my choices are not based solely on going like, well, I'm a Jedi, so I can only pick light side options. I just go, this is what my character would do in this moment. It's sort of always something I should look into, but also I need to spread out the content or special interest burnout. Yeah, I think SWTOR, it's really good. I think if you haven't played it before, like get the game, make an account, and then I would say sub up for 1 month, and then you don't have to sub up again. And that gives you the preferred thing, and unlocks like a bunch of the DLC and shit. so that you can sort of play through and not have to worry. Because it basically, like, any money purchase in the game gets you the preferred status, which get like, because basically because it's like an MMO, they've sort of done the classic MMO things of like locking certain features behind like different statuses. So when you're subscribed, you can like do loads of sales on the trading post, and you get like a free currency, and there's like a sort of battle passy system. So when you're playing the game, it's sort of like a login rewards thing, but now it's a battle pass. So when you're playing, there's like a rewards thing, and there's a tier for if you're like not subscribed, and there's a tier where you get more shit if you're subscribed and like that, you know. Which is all fair enough, honestly. I don't really mind that. But the preferred thing just sort of unlocks a bunch of stuff that you don't get in the game normally. So I recommend like subbing up for the first month, and then you can sort of do all of the cool shit. And then if you want to keep playing, you can just stop subbing, and you can still keep playing and everything. Rusk, how are you? Wait, also they're doing, since seasons are different depending on your location, we've made updates to the climates on the maps. Now it's easy to customize maps to have a distinct look and feel based on their location. You know, it's more snow on boreal maps compared to tropical maps. And when winter is coming and snow is falling, it will now fall on your lots and their surfaces as well. Since most of the surfaces didn't show signs of snow in the thickest snowstorm, we decided to fix it in true Finnish fashion. Nice. No more clean-cut grass during wintertime. Good. Nice. So everything is now snow. That's what you like to see. Nice. Very nice. And also they've got there was a sale on, or it was over Crimbeth. Nice. That's good. Legacy of Fresia. Oh, it's an event. I don't think I've played a game. Oh, actually, that's not true, because I played Star Wars online, Star Trek Online. But I don't think I've played a game where like Path of Exile that had microtransactions that were as expensive as Path of Exile 2's microtransactions. Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess also League of Legends with their stupid Gamba mechanic that they added, the whale Gamba mechanic. But I don't interact with that. I haven't bought anything on League since they completely gutted the reward system. Just as a fuck you. Though it doesn't seem to matter, because for every, like, I don't know, it was somebody did the math the other day. It was like for every, like, 50 people or 30 people or 40 people or something that stopped buying stuff on League after they changed their thing, they make up for it by every person who's bought the crazy, like, all the whales buying their, like, super duper expensive things. So it has actually unfortunately worked out for them financially, even though it's fucking bullshit. It's all the oil barons. All the oil barons buying stuff on League and all these games. The finishing touch. Nice. Classic Finnish jokes. Since playing D&D, I've basically started playing it like a D&D character. But I have a real problem with playing as a bad person. Yeah, I totally get that. I feel like there's sometimes when I get like, I don't know, it's not like, it's not me getting into character and being like, aha, I'm all evil now. But it's sort of if I go on like a sort of like an RPG binge, so it's like something like SWAT or something like Mass Effect or something, and I go, I'm gonna play as the evil character. I'm gonna make a load of evil choices. I end up, if I play too much in like a very contained period of time and play through like a huge chunk of the story, I get very emotionally in the sort of evil headspace, and I get very like emotionally like angry and bitter and pissed off at everything, and then when I step away from the game, I still am in that sort of that emotional space, and things really annoy me, and I'm also like, oh, I gotta reset myself here. I'm like, I've like got really sort of emotionally invested in this character's story, that I am like, I think I like, I sort of like the big sort of like, I guess it's like the sort of neurodivergent-y sort of mimicky kind of thing, maybe, or maybe it's just like very empathetic-y kind of thing. But it's like, sometimes I just have to like step away and go like, okay, I've got to reset myself now. Ibrarian, Fax, Russ, how's everybody? I yelled in pain several times. That was my experience with Fallout 4. Oh my gosh. So behind on my reading and audiobooks. I've listened to a bunch of the Star Trek ones recently. Posture checker. Listen, I'm just not comfortable. I've got to do whatever I can to make myself not in as much pain. Sort of will be a while away. I'm behind on my reading. Oh. Yeah, I've got a bunch of books that I need to read. But I have to be in the right headspace to read a book. Because I can't read a book and do something. I like, if I'm reading a book, that's the only thing I'm doing, right? Whereas most of the time, with this sort of ADHD thing, I really like listening to audiobooks because I can play a game that doesn't require as much focus. So, like, you know, recently, as I keep talking about, I've been playing the shit out of Guild Wars 1, right? And I'm really close to getting Guam. I just got to finish a tiny little... I've got one mission, one Cantha mission, and a couple of fucking dungeons in Eye of the North to finish. And then I've just got to pay for a bunch of... Or when this New Year event comes out tomorrow, grind a bunch of New Year farming stuff. But I'm like so close to God Walking Amongst Me Immortals title now. So I've been playing that, because that doesn't have like, there isn't really any voice acting or anything. There isn't really, like the current stuff I'm doing isn't really story focused or anything, so I'm not having to pay attention to it. I'm just sort of doing like stuff that is sort of kind of simple and repetitive in a way, and not super focusy, so I can have an audiobook on while I'm playing. It's like grinding out like farming things in WoW or whatever, right? It's like kind of chill. So I can listen to an audiobook and just sort of casually do things in the game. So that's really nice. Where I haven't really got to a lot of the actual books I have. No problem is playing a character that chooses bad options. I just can't. I go in wanting to, but when presented with the option, it feels wrong to do anything but the good option. I totally get that. I feel like it feels difficult to go through it with it which really sucks when I want the DM to want to DM evil characters. Yeah, I totally get it. I definitely have that. It's like when we play through some things on stream, and we've played through some games like, I don't know, I can't remember if it was sort of Life is Strange or, but like some games like that, and it's like you have an option, and I like part of me is like, I'm gonna tell this person to go fuck off and they're a piece of shit, and I'm like, but I can't, I can't do it. I'll just sort of suggest that they're a piece of shit, but I'll just tell them to be chill about it. So I do get it. I think, yeah, it is tough. I don't know. I feel like you can do it in SWTOR though. Not even passively aggressive, just meekly like, yeah, I mean, you're being kind of a bit of a dick, but anyway, we gotta go and do this cool thing. Let's go. But yeah, I've definitely been feeling a bit of Fallout. I'm pretty sure. I really feel like I already had all the Fallout 4 DLC, which is weird that I mean, there's that new fucking thing that they just released, I guess, the Creations bundle. So maybe it's just that. I have the high-res texture package, and I have Nuka World, which I never actually played, because I think all of that stuff came out, well, as DLC do tend to do, after the game came out, and I played the game when it came out, finished it, and then never went back and played any of the DLC stuff, so I haven't done Nuka World and Far Harbor and everything. Automatron. So I guess the season pass thing is just the creators bundle thing, which has got mostly negative reviews. It was just a bunch of items from the oh, I guess it was an anniversary edition. Yeah, they added some Creation Club items. So it was kind of like, now you got to pay for stuff that you could probably already access for free, ? It was a bit weird. Also, because they then updated the game to add that and make the sort of anniversary edition and everything, obviously then broke all of the actual mods that people had been making. Break the game. Yeah, I think that is mostly, usually that is the thing that people are a bit upset about. DLC is not needed. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff like that, like pizza, how are you? It's just a bit, I mean, I'm not gonna buy it unless I decide to buy all the other Fallout games. But yeah, I kind of got a bit of a Fallout itch. I mean, there's no way in hell I can download it and play it this stream because it's 95 gigabytes big. But maybe we could play some. May I recommend a game? Yeah. So, but I've kind of got that thing. Paylan on a 95 stream streak. Rounds. What's rounds? Rounds. What is it? I think today we're going to be doing some... Sorry, I'm a bit tired. We're going to be doing some... Did we finish Strange Horticulture? Although it sounds like radiation poisoning. Yeah. Rounds. What's rounds, though? Is it on Steam? Is it a Steam thing? Last April was... I don't think that was the last time. The one by Landfall. Rounds. Is it on Steam? Rounds. Oh. A 1v1 roguelike shooter. Oh my god, that sounds crazy. Is this the one? It's crazy. It does sound fun, but god, I think it's too stressful for my... I don't PvP anymore. I can play with a viewer. Yeah, but I don't PvP game anymore. I play League. But I play ARAM, so it's basically like the chillest shit ever. I don't know. I've sort of I've hit a point in life in my 30s, because I can say that now, where I no longer have the energy to play competitive video games. Olge. God, I can't believe it. Nearly, you know, it's only 27 days until my birthday. Feels olge, man. Feels olge. Blade Song. Blade Song. Ultimate sword making game. Oh my god, look at that, crazy. Sword of Elendil. The blade that was broken must be reforged. Recommend another game? Yeah. It's got very detailed. Oh, change the width. Look at this, it's crazy. I do really like it when people do this sort of thing, because, like, you can make something like this in Blender, right? You could go, I want to make some swords, but then you've got to, like, it's a whole sort of thing, because you have to, like, you're basically modeling an entire thing from scratch, whereas this is, like, a system that somebody's built to basically, so it's got all of these engraving things, and the different materials and metals and polish levels and blade length and where is it on here, like curvature and width and taper thickness and all this, so you can like really easily just tweak all these things to make a bunch of cool unique swords. Baldi's Basics. Stealth roguelike parodies cheap 90s entertainment with subtle horror twist. A hide and seek with Baldi's, he chases you through procedurally generated levels or using your surroundings, items, and game knowledge to shift chaos in your favor. This looks crazy. Oh my god. This looks crazy. It definitely has that old school game vibe, right? Stamina meter. It looks pretty it looks pretty cool, but pretty crazy. Exec. Play Classic Remastered first, or because it's free. Oh, maybe. Oh, sorry, I'm Stretch. I'm Stretch. It's cool. Obviously, you need to play it more. But you're a blacksmith making swords, and you get spotted file too. Oh, it's very cool. I use it to make weapons like D&D characters. Oh, see, that's a great way of doing it. Oh, it's an Amplitude Studio sale too. Obviously, I mean, I haven't played Humankind in ages. And I don't actually play, because we were playing Endless Dungeons, the new one. But I never played Dungeon of the Endless, the original. That might be fun to do sometime. I do have the DLC. I have the DLC for Dungeon of the Endless, but I don't have the game. Oh, shit the bed. I don't know if it came with my thing of Endless Dungeon or something. I don't know, that's a weird one. Maybe it was in like maybe it was in a Jingle Yam or something, or a Humble Bundle, something. Yeah, because I played Overlight and I played Endless Dungeon, and we finished it, and we were like, job done. It was good fun. I definitely kind of like wish there was some more we could do with it. Have we played Endless Legend 2 yet? Well, we played some on stream, right? A bit, but I haven't been in since. I keep meaning to go in. Overlight keeps sending me screenshots of all the crazy shit she's been doing in it, but I haven't gone back and played any again. I keep meaning to. I think I just need to sit down, and I think it's one of those games that I've got to play a bunch to sort of familiarize myself with, or maybe play a game with Overlight sort of coaching me. That always really helps, as I was always really terrible at Stellaris, and then Overlight basically just sort of like sat and basically said, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this, you should build these things because that's important, you should prioritize this and this and this and that. And now I've like, whenever I play Stellaris, I'm like really, really, really good at like the early game, because I've like got that down, because Overlight sort of coached me on what's good, and I end up, every time we play multiplayer, I'm always at like the top and the best thing. It like I got like the most resources coming in, like the most efficient thing. But then I don't know how to translate that to the end games, and Overlight rolls in with this like giga fleets and just wipes everybody out. But I'm really good at the early bit. Good use to change the entire game again. Fuck's sake, Stellaris. Every time. I don't know how many variations of Stellaris there's been now, but it must have been like, there must be at least 6. Just completely different things of the game. For God's sake. As long as they've made some of the planet micro less annoying, I don't really mind. But yeah, I need to play some more Endless Legend 2. Don't we have some really cool mechanics? Yeah, I should probably play... Yeah, Dungeon Endless might be a cool thing. I mean, it's only $3.44 right now, right, on the sale, so maybe I'll snag it up and play Endless Space 2. Endless Space. But I did want to play some Humankind too, but I haven't. Doop boop boop doop bop 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 beep bop 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 bop. Any other crazy? Oh, did you see this Board Game Fest? I was looking at this and I was like, this is pretty cool. But then I kind of need somebody, like some people to be like, yeah, we're going to play some board games. Well, this one looks really well done. Tailspire. That's a really good, it looks like the proper minis. It's a beautiful way to play pen and paper RPGs online. Is it like, is it kind of like a... Cause I've seen a lot of people building a lot of different variations of these sort of things, where they're like a D&D. I mean, and I have thingy, what's it called? Where have I put it? Foundry, virtual tabletop. But it's like I've seen a lot of people make a lot of different like VTTs where they're like have a lot of pre-built assets, and you could basically build these sort of buildings and stuff, so then you can come out. They do look like they're straight out of Hero Forge, right? And you can sort of come in and be like, Tailspire is what they used in a Star Trek Odyssey Dimension 20. Oh, right. Yeah, and you can kind of like build out all of these things, have all of these assets, and maybe they've like have like workshops with people's custom assets on it and stuff, and then you can make like this sort of... You can run your D&D campaign and be like, this is what it actually looks like. You know, and like you want to move forward max speed, then you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, and you're now in melee range of the crazy dude that's in the fucking goop. You're in the range of a tentacle, and you melee attack, and you can roll in game and everything. Like, it's cool as hell, honestly. This sort of stuff, and when they're like done, and look, like this got like a distance thing on it from the character. It's like I've seen a lot of these sort of VTTs that are like really, really cool, and the sort of 3D ones I think are really awesome because it's just like an extra level of immersion, right? You're playing like D&D, you're playing whatever you like, Cosmere RPG, Avatar, the thingy, the Crit Role just released their one, I've forgotten the name of it for some reason, or you're playing Pathfinder, Starfinder, etc. Like, you know, you can Daggerheart, that's it, and you can play and like have these beautiful, you can make these like really cool immersive things. Like, I think this is really awesome. I've seen a bunch of people trying to make these. This is the most detailed and like asset filled one that I've seen so far, and I'm kind of interested in having a little more of a peepers at it, so I'm going to put it on my wish list. That's got a little clip. Oh, hang on.
Okay. Is it cool? Is everyone
Oh,
cool if
yeah,
I attack the Verkadian? Okay.
Yeah!
Then I'm gonna turn my gun onto the Verkadian droid.
You turned the ship's weapon
Yeah,
onto the
the ship's
Verkadian droid.
weapon.
Okay. Go ahead and do what you want to do.
Just going to, I don't know what like its new properties are, but I just crit.
No fucking way.
So I'm gonna add a kinetic die to that for
And
sure.
like lightning damage?
And
Yeah.
what's
And
the
lightning
extra
damage.
stuff? So I have to
So
choose
the wording
2d6s.
is it doubles damage. Doubles damage.
I do 2d6 already, so then it's 4, so it becomes
So is it
8.
just she's gonna roll damage and then we just double that?
I think we just roll. What is the exact wording?
Weapons deal double damage. Period.
We're gonna multiply whatever you roll by 2.
Okay, so I crit.
And then you
so
get 2d4 from me, and it's yeah.
2D, so but then that becomes 4d4.
Well, it's only excuse me, it's 1d4 from me. That's now
Okay.
2d4.
4d4. Here's my thing. Can I get an extra 2d6 from you?
So-
Don't give me the metal one.
So,
metal
so-
ones are terrible.
So yeah, 4.
so the
This is why you roll poorly, Murphy. You use the metal one. Okay.
But they're so
Totally funny before he ever
pretty.
bought a pair of metal dice.
So then, yeah. So and then this is like magnified, right? Because it's for.
because that's gonna multiply everything by 2. So roll your crit dice.
I mostly
All
wanted
of
to
your
see how they
dice
were
are
using the
doubles. You
thing,
roll-
but now I'm like,
Reroll the ones.
I'm
That's also
invested.
two.
What if I roll
No,
one
you-
again?
no.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
it
keeps.
stays.
These are fucking mercs. Okay, so 5. Take it.
5. Just talking
6,
shit.
4. And that's cut.
Absolutely.
4, 6.
Oh my god.
Haven't rolled the d4s yet. 2, 1. Okay.
Well, you can re-roll the 2 and the 1.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my god.
So much
Okay.
dice. What's going on?
Okay.
This is crazy.
6. So it's 28 damage, but from and then times 2.
56.
56 damage, but isn't it amplified because it's
It's
a
like
spaceship?
Ship to ground is a multiplier of times 10.
Oh, what
So I do
the
560
frick?
Damage.
Is that the record? Is that the D20 record? in a
That is
single
the
round?
Dimension 20 record. It's not only the Dimension 20 record, it is the largest sum total of damage from a single attack I have seen in 23 years of playing this game. In a single hit. So, Sid,
So you doubled and you crit.
Or is it just like burn a massive hole through the
this
ship?
Verkadian, throwing up shields, is tattered ribbons.
I want his like face to like fly up against the thing so I can kiss it.
Wow, real addition to slap kiss.
Yeah, real addition.
Waste away.
Holy
kiss.
560 points.
Oh my god, that's so much damage. I do have a YouTube. I actually, that's a good point, because I do need to open the chat. And say, in case anybody's hanging out in chat. Because I always forget. There we go. Maybe now visit you or watch Starstruck? Maybe I will. Well, I haven't got my thingy. I guess it might be on YouTube now. I haven't got my dropout sub at the moment. I finished watching. I've like binge watched basically all of the sort of quiz things. I think I was still a bit of thingy. Actually. Like, so can you do the maths? I'm sorry, I'm collateral damage, I'm dead now. It's more than Marisha diving on the cliff one time. Oh my god, that was so funny. They didn't do didn't do Keyfish in the show, did they? I think they, because there's like so many, the season in Vox Machina, the show that they just did. I'm not watching a YouTube pizza. That like Vox Machina episode, that season they on the show, it sort of covers a bunch of like the really sort of epic, like sort of memorable moments of the show. Was sort of like What's My Mother's Name and Keyfish, and like there's just so many, and so everybody was like, how are they going to cram all these into the season? And then they didn't really cram really any of them into the season, to be honest. I mean, a lot of it's tricky as well, because like with the Keyfish thing, you know, spoilers for Crit Role Campaign 1, like freaking years ago now, like 7 years ago, or just let's say 8 years ago this happened. But Keyleth was like, oh, I'm going to jump off of this fucking massive mountain that's above some water and land in the water at the bottom, because I can't remember, did they throw something off and they needed to get it out of the bottom, or were they just getting that? I can't really remember. And so she just jumps off, goes falling down, and it's like, oh, I'll be fine. And then when she's about to hit the bottom, Matt's like, okay, you're gonna do something to save yourself, right? Because you're a druid, you're gonna turn into something. And then she's like, I turn into a goldfish, and sploosh in the water, sploosh, and they're like, swan dive, yeah, swan dive into the water as a goldfish. And Matt's like, you've jumped off of this massive mountain into some water. You're gonna hit that thing like it's concrete, and then so he's like, you're gonna take the max fall damage because like you've hit like solid ground, and he rolled the fall damage, and it was enough damage to outright kill her, because it was she jumped from such a height that she just dies. she could have turned into a bird and flown off. And it was like the most stupid moment. Oh yeah, the cliff isn't sheer as well. Yeah, it was just like, yeah, it was like, oh, I don't know, it's so silly. It was such a great moment, but it was just like, there's no way they could put, well, it's like it would be amazing to put it in the show, but also like, how would they do it? Because they've been trying to minimize the sort of deaths, because when you're playing D&D, people die, right, and you just resurrect them. But when you're making a TV show, if people die all the time and you keep resurrecting them, then there's no stakes. Or you've got to like really establish the rules of resurrection and be like, you could only resurrect people when you have a diamond of Mugglygloob. And if you don't have a diamond of Mugglygloob, then you can't do the resurrection. Donald Duck, yeah, true. And it's just like, you know, it's just not doable. So they've already taken a bunch of the sort of deaths out of the series as it's gone on. So it did then doing like one where it's just a player doing something really stupid. It's just like, and then they're just gonna bring him back to life with a resurrection spell. I don't know. I don't know. But it is such a good moment. I feel like it's tough not to have it animated. It's a toughie. Anyway. Big distraction. Quantum Quangling was fun. When I went to see it, Quantum Quangling. All the episodes and adventuring parties are on YouTube. Oh, nice. Okay, so I could just watch it and I don't have to do a sub at. But then, you know, maybe there's some more dropout things happening. In the finale of my longest D&D game, I did like 300 damage in a single turn and instantly killed one of the 3 BBGs, literally from full health to nothing, and it's amount to, oh my god. How? Put a playlist on Discord? Oh, nice, thank you, Saf. I have been, I'm alone in YouTube chat. Oh, still only 1080 on Twitch, so here I am. Oh, I don't know why it's doing that. Well, I do sort of know why it's doing it, but it's because Twitch is a pain in the bum. Basically, if you're not a Twitch partner, well, there's 2 ways of doing it, right? There's 2 ways of having it so you can change the quality level on Twitch. One of them is be a Twitch partner, and then they'll do the encoding for you, and it's totally chill. Or I guess there's 3. The second one is, if Twitch has enough bandwidth right now, and you're an affiliate, then they might offer it, and they might do the encoding for you, and that's totally chill. And the third option is, you can do it yourself on your PC, which really taxes your PC, and you can like set OBS to output multiple qualities to Twitch, which I assume also probably increases the bitrate needed. And I'm still already streaming to Twitch and YouTube, so that's already like maxing out my sort of upload speed really. And then my poor streaming PC is like got an i5 and a GTX 970 in it, right? It's not going to be able to render like or stream multiple quality options. So I can't really, unfortunately, unless I got like a kick-ass streaming PC, I can't really do anything, and which is totally not doable right now because PC part prices are disgusting. I was looking at upgrading the streaming PC when we did the subathon in last year, and I was like, oh, I'm going to spend this money on, I'm going to get, like, I've already got a motherboard, and I was like, okay, I'll just buy like I'll just get like a little bit of an upgrade, you know, I'll just a couple of little things, but everything was disgustingly expensive. Power supplies were really expensive. RAM was bonkersly expensive. I mean, the same DDR4 RAM that I have in this PC that I bought in 2024 for, let's say, 60 quid, is now more than £120, more than double the price for the exact same RAM. It was exactly the same model. And it was just like, it is impossible to buy a PC right now. The AI data centers need those parts to generate grok content. That's it. Is it possible to combine YouTube and Twitch chat for the streamer? There are things that let you do it. I might be able to do it with StreamerBot, actually. I forgot to look into that again. But there's a thing called Restream, which is a service that you can pay for to restream your stuff for you, so I didn't have to do it. But there's also like... it also has a chat function that I think is free, so you can combine the chats. But a lot of these combining chat things don't have... don't always have all of the emotes, like all the BTTV emotes and everything, which has always been a big problem. I mean, Stream Elements might have a combo one in their chat, I can't really remember. But it is doable. It just, but obviously, because I'm streaming on Twitch, and I have the chat, like, on the bottom right, that's only Twitch chat, because if I also put YouTube chat on the stream, Twitch would ban me. So I can't do that. But I can combine it so that I can see it, or at least set it up easier so I can see both. I do need to find something to do it with. I keep forgetting. Was this a shot of... Wait. Old. Why have they put the volume thing up here now? It's so confusing. Volume and play buttons are always on the bottom.
Has been quantum quangled.
Is that
What's
better
that?
or worse than regular quangle?
Was it consensual? It sounds like something she would be into.
Only a fool would consent to being quantum quangled. or
So she could
Quangle.
have done it then. So you're saying she could have done it.
She doesn't have the best taste in romantic
Oh, is this the
partners
the
sometimes.
thing?
No.
The
Also,
big
she
of the
could've
big. Is this the Madison Square Garden show? The live show. Yeah, I watched a great video. Hang on. Live show from Seattle. Oh, it's the Seattle one. Oh, nice. Because I saw there was this video that Variety and Dropout and Crit Roll sort of done. Variety of all places, can you believe it? Where they got Matt and Brennan to sit and just talk about D&D and storytelling and everything for 50 minutes. And honestly, it was fantastic. I recommend later on, whenever, go and watch this video. It's called Brennan Lee Mulligan and Matt Mercer GMs on Variety and Crit Roll and Dropout. It was a fucking great video. The kiss. I don't remember any kissing. It was just really nice. It was nice to just hear them talking about. It was just sort of like, Joe, how I always have a big rant about like the state of storytelling in like TV shows and movies and everything, and like the state of the industry and all that. And they go into that in this video, and it's just like it was just so nice to sort of hear them and like how they've like come from this and like Matt is just like the loveliest person, right? Because he's just like, I think Matt is somebody who just really likes playing. He's just like a shy nerd who loves playing D&D and has somehow ended up making this incredibly massive show that like this huge thing in Crit Roll that has got its own TV shows and all this, and he just like, he talks about how he's just like, this is the craziest thing I've like that I could ever have hoped to have done. And then he says that loads of like people sort of like the sort of Hollywood exec producery or like interviewee type people from like magazines and stuff comes from him, is like, oh, so what's next for you, what's next for Critical Role? And he's just like, I don't, there is nothing, there's nothing next. We've already done everything that I could ever have hoped to do, and the only thing that I want to do is continue to be able to do this cool thing and keep like, you know, like live off of it and help support people and raise up everybody else around me, all these other cool creatives, and support all of the staff who are working for us and everything. And it's just like, what a fucking great dude. Like, it was such a great chat. Yeah, and they talk about how like the like how they'd shopped around for getting like a Vox Machina show, TV show animated originally, and they'd gone to see all of these people and everything, to see if they'd animate it, and then they all turned around and were like, no, we don't understand. And then so they were like, okay, we're gonna do the Kickstarter, and then the Kickstarter obviously popped off massively and was like super huge, and then all of these companies came back and were like emailing them going like, oh yeah, we understand now, yeah, we totally want to do this show with you, yeah, we get it now. Dear, it's just it's silly, but it was a great, I highly recommend watching this video. It was kind of like, I was saying that I've been in a bit of a sort of like creative like burnt out, drained space, and watching this video did sort of fill me with a bit of it. So when you watch something and you're like, damn, that's very inspiring, and it made me feel good. That was this video, so definitely recommend just shouting it out. And also because, and why I sort of ended up pivoting into it is because like this clip, they talk about when Brendan and D20 and everything were doing some of their live shows, and they were talking about doing like Madison Square Garden and stuff, which is why I was like, Madison Square Garden, you say? Yeah, exactly. If you run custom scripts in your browser, you can make shorts use the standard YouTube player. I wonder if I could do it with I have a YouTube extension on that basically makes it so my subscription page has more than 3 videos on it. Look, isn't this so much nicer? Why would you, like, why did they get rid of this? Why did they make it that horrible, horrible thing where there's basically like 2 or 3 videos and then a bunch of shorts and then 2 or 3 videos? You can never find anything you want to watch. Like, it's so hard to go... Like, it completely killed my YouTube viewing when they changed it, because I suddenly couldn't... Like, if I don't immediately see the things I want to watch, then I'm not going to watch them. Like, it's bonkers. And it's worse on mobile, because they started on the mobile one. I don't know if it's... It might have gone now, actually, because I haven't seen it in a while. But they started doing this recommended, like, thing at the top. So it was like a side-scrolling bar of, like, here's some videos from the people you're subscribed to that you may have not watched yet. And it's just like, well, I don't want to... Like, I don't put that in the home... That's what the home page is for. Like... The subscription page is for what has just come out right now from the people I am subscribed to in the order that they have been released. I don't need any algorithmic crap in the subscription page. And I did a Blue Sky tweet about it, Skeet, yesterday or whenever it was, day before, where I was like trying to look at something. I was like, oh, I want to watch the video while I have a bath. So I was like, I opened a YouTube app on my phone by mistake, because I keep forgetting that I should open it in the browser. And I clicked subscriptions, and I went, oh, I want to watch the Yogscast video. So I clicked on the Yogscast's picture on the top of my subscription page on the app, and instead of taking me to their channel so I could find the video I wanted to watch, it just showed me a random, like, sort of selection of videos that they've like an algorithmically mushed selection of videos. And I was like, I just want to go... I've clicked that icon, take me to their page. I don't want to then have to click a really tiny little bar of their name underneath a video and hope that I click that so then you can take me to the channel. That's an extra click. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, and search has been broken for ages as well. Since they added the all the AI stuff, the search, it gives you like 2 videos that you've actually searched for, and then just nonsense. Yeah, it is the worst. You see Brennan's asked Hank anything? I don't know. I didn't see that, no. Pizza, oh, have a lovely day. Thank you for hanging out. Music. But yeah. God, sorry, ranting. Ask Can Anything is one of my favourite things on YouTube at the moment. It's so good. I don't think I've seen it before. Google, you've been doing this for 30 years, come on, I know. I don't know, you wouldn't think... I think just the problem is pretty much everybody working at these companies hasn't been doing it for 30 years. All the people that were working there for a long time no longer work there. And it's now a load of people who are basically learning how to do everything again from scratch. Which is why we keep getting all of the same mistakes repeated over and over again. And oh yeah, no, and also they're now evil. That's true, they removed the don't be evil from their thing. So now that it's do be evil. Well, you see that YouTube also did, what was it, somebody had said it. It was on browsers on desktop. I actually just saw on Reddit this morning. I can't remember where it was posted. But I saw it when I was scrolling. But apparently YouTube has testing a feature. Oh, it's here, somebody said. It was on this, they stopped YouTube Game Pass, but they're saying that you can no longer run YouTube in the background. So I think they're testing that out on I think it's on PC as well, right? So it's like putting a video on and then minimizing the screen, or putting a video on and then opening another window over the top of it. And they're testing a thing so that you can't do that without having YouTube Premium, which is idiotic. And also, people will just find a way around it, right? I mean, they've already got that sort of shit on... they already have that thing on mobile, where you can't pop out chat YouTube. like you can't not pop out chat, pop out video, YouTube without being, or you can't listen to it on the app. You can't minimize it in the background or pop it out or anything without. Well, yeah, you can on Samsung because you can use the pop out thing, but you can't use picture-in-picture, right? Yeah. So you can still do it, and it's a bit finicky and a bit buggy, and if there's an ad, it scrolls the video off the page, and you have to maximize the page again, reset the video to the top, minimize the page again. So it's still, it's not the best way of working around it, the Samsung pop-out thing, but basically like the picture-in-picture stuff and the minimizing the video in the background while on your phone and stuff, that's all YouTube Premium thing, right? So they've already been doing that for ages on mobile. But doing it on desktop, I mean, you can already get like on if you watch YouTube on Firefox on your phone, then you can still minimize it. After watching Oz's stream yesterday, pop out is triggering me. Why? What do you mean? But yeah, anyway, sorry, just a bit of a rant about everything. Do you see that Microsoft's like stock price or whatever it was took a huge dip the other day after all of this absolute shit show that Windows 11's been, because they keep breaking everything. I mean, they released a security patch that somehow completely stopped Office and everything from working, which is just a completely bonkers thing to ever happen, because their whole thing is, like, if people using the Office ecosystem for work, it's absolutely insane. If you know, you know. Funko Pop, oh no. Because they found a 0-day exploit in the code. Yeah, it's just, everything's just a bit of a mess. Because they keep releasing all of these really AI vibe-coded patches for Windows, and then everything keeps breaking. Encased. I don't know if I have played Encased. Wait, Wingspan. I think, so anyway, back on this board game fest, there's a bunch of cool ass board games, right? Dune Imperium, it's a great game. I played it on Tabletop Sim a whole bunch. Wingspan, it's a great game. Played it on Tabletop Sim. It's Game of Life. There's a bunch of stuff in here. 5D chess, what the heck? What was Demio? Wait, I think, oh, Demio's the game that they just made the D&D version of, which I think is also in here, right? They did D&D and Demio game. Is Rento like knockoff Monopoly? Rento. It is a free-to-play version of Monopoly Poker. What the fuck? I wanted to play Dune Imperium, but my friend said, more like Junior Mum, and I cried. Well, there's the Demio D&D game. Apparently it's really good, actually. It just came out recently. Frosthaven, which I keep meaning to, I think Overlight and I talked about maybe doing some Frosthaven, and then we kind of forgot. Classic. So there's a bunch of, like classic video games in here, or like board games that have got like video game versions. Obviously, Wingspan, Ticket to Ride, which is a great game. Carcassonne, which I really like. I made my own custom Carcassonne set in Tabletop Sim because we were playing it a bunch at one point. Like there's a bunch of, and Scythe. I have the Tabletop Sim official DLC version of Scythe, but Scythe's a really good game too. Exploding Kittens. It's great. It's great to see that all of these board games, and like obviously the Terraforming Mars game. It's great to see all of these board games making their own video game version, because I think it makes it, like, people really love the games. and it does make it like very accessible and good to play. Like I don't have any. I've got my family here and we play some board games, but I don't have any of my friends here like that would like to play board games. They're all on the other side of the country or whatever, right? So it's nice to be able to play board games with everybody. Vultures tend to play best at Carcassonne. Nice. Yeah, so like 50% of win. Yeah, so I just think it's really good. I was surprised to see how many more video games there were than I thought there was. And it's great to see them all be on such a huge sale. Facts dropping all of the jokes. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good, honestly. Pretty cool. Clue/Cluedo. But which is it? Is it Clue or is it Cluedo? I don't understand. I really want to get the D&D Cluedo. Or Monopoly. New Monopoly. Mostly negative reviews. Well, I guess. I think Ubisoft have the video game rights to Monopoly, right? Unless D&D Lords of Waterdeep. What the heck? There's a Waterdeep, Lords of Waterdeep video game board game. That's crazy. But yeah, lots of cool stuff. I saw that the other day and I was like, that's pretty cool. A board game front sale thing, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty goddamn cool. Hotel Architect. I'm listening. So many cool games. Some sort of Disney sale happening too. Disney. Amplitude sale. So many things. Why is suddenly it's sale time suddenly? It's still January. People don't buy things in January. You're crazy. You're crazy. Anyway. So winter sale again? Yeah, winter sale 2. Electric Boogaloo. But yeah, anything else cool happening? Kind of Chinese news say USL that used to exist. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's sort of true. The like Lunar New Year stuff. Oh yeah, Can. So Can just came out. I didn't actually know anything about it until it was mentioned yesterday. As we were ending the stream. Tukos and Marmot, how are you both? I know there's a great board game as well. I haven't played that. Build your own zoo kind of game. Build your own zoo. I guess it's like a bit like Thingy-my-bob. I've seen this game. Not enough boggins to be about cans. It looks pretty cool. I feel like I kind of want to play this. Listen, that's how I pronounced it. I can't pronounce things properly. Jusant. I was thinking it was like Peak, but more realistic and with ropes. I am Northern. Bogan. An Australian redneck word. Listen, I can't remember how to pronounce it, so I don't know. This looks kind of cool. Maybe we get like a. There's like a. Is it like a multiplayer game or is it just single player? It only says single player on there. I do kind of really want to play this now. I'm interested. I'm very interested. But should we play a little bit of Strange Horticulture? So someone play it and it looks cool. I think we didn't quite finish this. And we need to. And also I should probably get some food. I'm not hungry yet. I'll wait a bit. Slightly story based. If you get enough clips from it, you could make a Cannes Film Festival. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah. I don't think we finished Strange Horticulture. I don't remember finishing it. I think that's my problem. I have it in my head. We were playing it. And stuff was happening. But I don't think we finished. Wait, Horticulture. We finished Horticulture. Wait. Oh, we finished Antiquities. We haven't finished Horticulture. Oh, God, no, I'm freaking out. My brain. My poor Bron. So you're on day 8. Okay. So we got this... Oh god, I don't remember what was happening. We got our book of plants, and we got a bunch of plants, right? And then we'd made, like... We got a shelf of bad plants, a shelf of neutral plants, and a shelf of good plants. And then I put some, like... They're like the sort of mushroomy guys up there, right? And then we had... I think maybe we were doing something with Fever Kiss, so I moved it on there. And then these are the plants that we have that we haven't identified yet. We had a couple of people. God, I have to remind myself now. So Faye Swift, she was a psychic, but she's having more... She was having some vivid dreams, but she couldn't sleep, so we gave her something to help her sleep. And now she's seeing a woman in a jade mask. And then a woman in a jade mask came in. Bethany was born into a loving family, but never felt settled. She saw a higher purpose, was still young when she left home 14. We've heard rumours that the Arda is dead. Oh yeah, and there's stuff with like the Arda, which is like the sort of culty, spirity, witchy kind of thing. Sisterhood thing. And then we went to see them, and they were poisoned, and we found that they were poisoned with the gilded dendra. And then there was something about a runaway called Thea. And Verona has been studying the occult. And I think she had gone to look at... Something had happened at the Stone Circle. Sign of a ritual sacrifice. And I think like 2 people had died, maybe? Yeah, like a ritual, and they killed them. And she thought that maybe they'd been killed... They'd used gilded dendra to kill them at the ritual site as well. So it was used to kill the Arda, and then used to kill somebody else. Ruben, he's the, like, detective. And the Sisterhood, they wouldn't talk to him about it. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Something. And then he didn't want someone sneaking up on him. Simone Green. Met stranger man on a road to Sedberg. Okay, so that was fine. Forest Fair is one of the Dreyer, a group that builds a tolerance to harmful effects of Dranthium from childhood so they can harness the plant's potent mind-enhancing abilities. So we didn't really know much about him otherwise. Angus. And then this is the woman in a jade mask. Who... Dun. But it's, that Faye kept seeing them, and then here they are. Dun. group Seeds of Redemption, group nearby Gosforth. We're to spend some time living in Rydell Cave, which is, I think we talked about it last when we played it last, but Rydell Cave, where they filmed a scene in The Witcher TV show in like season 2 or something. And me and my sister went there and took some pictures before the episode came out, so we could be like, haha, even though we've been there a bunch before, you know. Had an eye on you for some time. Join us. Praise the Dendru. So he's just trying to recruit us into his weird, like, cult thing or whatever. I assume the cultist looking like what's his name is purposeful. Maybe. Bainbridge rich guy. And he didn't like. We gave him. He was rude. He was a rude guy. I feel like we did something where we made a choice at some point to give somebody something, and I can't remember. Maybe it was the rude guy. Okay, and then we've got this random letter that says Kentmere I, and then we have a daily thing that was from when we were asleep to go to from Lowick to Ilgil Head, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. So if we open up the MacGuffin. So Lowick to there's Crinkle Crags. Where's Ilgil Head? Foxfield to Crinkle Crags is this. Ilgil Head's there, so it's Lowick to Ilgil Head. And Foxfield Crinkle Crags, so it's hard without being able to draw a line on the map myself. Maybe like here or here. It's one of these tiles. Why did I come here? Okay, it wasn't that one. Shit. God damn. God damn. Okay, so it wasn't the mountain one. We can't travel anywhere yet. We gotta wait. Okay, that's fine. We got this Kentmere I one too. Let's bing bong, get somebody in. We gotta try and remember what was going on. You are wise to pledge your support to the Seeds of Redemption. Together we are stronger. Now that the Dendru has awoken, the redemption is upon us. It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Those of us that have put our faith in the woken Dendru will be saved. But we must act swiftly. We'll be in touch soon. Praise the Dendru. Okay, if you say so. This is my little cat. Glory to Asdodka. Oh, it's the masked lady again. My mind is clouded. Dark, I see it and it sees me. All of me. Elder Finium is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who helped me, horticulturist. Elder Finium, right. Okay, so Elder Finium. So presumably it's someone we haven't seen before because we haven't labelled it. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendrus miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. Interesting. What's the game? Oh, I need to set game strange horticulture. Bam. Strange horticulture. Has an intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's scepter. And it's got this sort of like... I'm a bit worried that we don't actually have it right now. And we might need to go to the place that we have for the daily thing and go and get it. Because if we look at our plants, it's not like, it doesn't look like this, right? Slightly more like this, I guess. I mean, we can't see the bottom of it, so it could be this. It has a strong, sweet aroma. It definitely could be that one. Okay, so hold that there. So we have Solomon's Scepter somewhere. Solomon's Scepter. Smell alluring. You're making plants for people? Wait, we'd have to like identify the plants using our like information that we have here. In this lovely book of plant knowledge. And then we've got to like also like people come and visit, and there's like a story going on, and then we've also got a map of the lakes, and we're in Undermere, and then we got like stuff's happening around all the like lakes and stuff, and we can sort of go and explore and find plants and things. I think this one is the Elderfinium. Nice. And we got a thing for Larkshine for our book. Okay, so if we take this and I can't remember, do we need the labels sitting in this drawer? Hang on. Label. Elderfinium. I think I spelled that correctly. So it's an antidote. So seems pretty good, right? So it can go in the good pile. Right, so then we should go back to trying to do this explore. So we've got this Lowick to Eaglehead, which, so we got that, and that's like go through here, right? So it's not exact, so it's tricky. And then Crinkle Crags to Boxfield. I don't know if it'd be better if I had like some sort of straight line tool. Can we stuck. What if we took a screenshot, right, and then did this, and then try to open it in Muspaint. Okay, and then if we cheating, well, it's not very. If it was direct, it would be fine, wouldn't it? So Crinkle Crags to Foxfield, and then Lowick to Eaglehead. So it is this tile. I clicked the one above it before. Okay, so it's this one. Aha! So I didn't need to cheat. I'll use a line because we already had got it. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. Classic. Magpies judge you for using MS Paint. Listen, it's the quickest way. Or we also have this crazy thing. There's some puzzles in the room as well, but I don't know. We've also got this thing that says Kentmere Eye. So is that something on the map? Kentmere. Kentmere's here. Oh yeah, Kentmere Eye, because I think I tried this last time. I think I tried to go to the top of the hill near it, and that didn't work. I want to say I did that. So I'm not sure where else to try for Kentmere Eye. I don't think it's a plant. It'd be KL. So it's definitely not a plant. But I definitely think there's something important there. We just need to figure out what it is. My mum was into horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden light. That's a plant, right? I'm not sure what Long Meg could mean now. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have this just in case it's any help. She'd love this shop. Thank you. Golden light. Start at Long Meg S3E2. Another explore. Okay, so. Okay, start at Long Meg. Long Meg? Any seers? Long Meg. Meg? Long Meg? What's long? Oh, wait, hang on. S3E2. S. Wait. Q. There is no S. E2. What? South 3, East 2 from the Long Meg. Is that right? Is there anything specifically called Long Meg that we could see before I assume it's the... Okay. No. Is it our fishy friend here? Or we just end up in the water, so... Or here on the edge. Long Meg. Why did I come here? Shit the bed. Long Meg. What does that even mean? We've still got Kentmere Eye as well. Kentmere's here. Anagram? Oh! Okay. Long Meg. Okay. No, it doesn't quite fit. Long Meg. I don't know. I don't know if there is anything that would. It is a toughie. Guess you can't solve it yet? Maybe. Wait, hang on. Kentmere I. Wait. I. From Kentmere, I followed the bearing of the eye and ended up in a small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. Hey. Okay. So then, okay, obviously, now that I can't open the map again right now because it's not the time. What plants and will I explore? Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Get watered, nerds. Okay. I don't know if we can find anything though, but we also got this little guy. Oh, because we have these things on here. And we got one label for them. I think we could put that away. We got this little guy. And he's one of these buttons. You could turn them into them. That one. But we only have one. Okay, so then the other thing we had was... oh, that's done. But we've got Golden Light. Start at Long Meg. So... can we use this for that too? I don't think so. Long Meg. I'm looking at all the things. I'm not seeing anything. I have some IRL knowledge. Does Golden Light mean? I assume the Golden Light is a plant. That's what I was assuming. Long Meg. I don't know. I mean, if the IRL knowledge would help if there was no other way to do this in the game. Otherwise, it's just cheating. So it's tricky. I bet it's one of the fells. Managed to finish the game without knowing Cumbria was a real place? Andres, what do you mean? Fuck's sake. Cumbria can't hurt you. It can. I will hurt. I am here, and I will hurt you in a video game. Okay, fuck it. Let's just say we can't do this yet, and carry on Bing bong. Help me. The amulet. I can't remove it. It's drawing the life from me. We need some long veracund. Which is some type called the Witch's Remedy. The long veracund is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow along its stem. Hang on, we gotta go this way. Whee. So probably this guy. Small leaves, delicate flowers. And pears. Yeah, it's gotta be that guy. No? What the frick? I guess it could be this guy. Flowers of a delicate scent, purple turning pink at the ends. That's the only other one we have that we haven't used already, right? Because it can't be any of the other ones because we've already identified them. So... Hey, okay, I just picked the wrong one. I didn't see this one. Long veracund. Oh, shit the bed. Okay. So that's also a good that lifts curses. I can feel it working, thank you. Goodbye. And we got another one, another book entry for Cauldry. Fancy lavender. Yeah. It's good to see you, my friend. I've been on the road so long, I'd started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. I'm back in town for a few days, though. I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols on them might mean something to you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What a queen. Okay. And we've also got this one. So do they join together? Okay. Okay, so it goes... flower with other leaves. 4-leaf clovery looking ass. Bell... normal down bell. And then tri-flower. Yes. Secrets. The secrets have been revealed. If I put them all together, does it? No, okay. Look at all these. Okay, we got Devil's Nightcap thing. And we got Trimblehuff. We got a medicinal herbology thing for somebody in Kendall. And a coin for a tree with a symbol on it from 1813 in Gosforth. Interesting. Oh, and then we've got a Briar's Disc, often called a Smuggler's Disc, is a simple device that can be used to send out coded messages. The location of cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size with the same symbols etched around its edge and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over the named point on the map. So this is what we figured out before. And note whatever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together. You can use this method to reach any point on the map as required. So, we've got here this coin for Gosforth. And then it has the symbol. Shit. Where it is? There it is. The symbol. What symbol is this then? It's a circle with a sort of like Celtic knot looking S. I was kind of hoping it would be immediately on the thing. So if we start at Gosforth, wherever it's gone, I've suddenly lost it. Gosforth? There it is. And then we have this. I wonder what it's supposed to... I assumed that this thing in the middle was the... Well, there's a tree as well. And the stars. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I forgot we could do this. Look. Tomb of the Hunter. The Great Oak. Ah. Okay. Maybe? Elderfinium grows here, so I think we went and did that. I think we've gone to everywhere already. Maybe necessary to string multiple symbols together. You can use this method to reach any point on the map as required. Yeah, but I'm confused. Okay, so let's say if it was Gosforth to the tree, the Great Oak. So... the Great Oak was... just here. Gosforth, Great Oak. And then maybe it's saying it's the one between them, the both. It's like saying that it's the circle between the two parts, maybe? Or am I reaching? So from the Great Oak, it does sort of point to Gosforth, so it does feel like this could work. I might have to get out fucking paint again. Okay, so it sort of points up to, let's say, the one above Ravenglass. And then if we put this here... it points to... sort of, kind of here. Well, I guess we don't know what it's pointing to. We're just sort of vaguely middling it. So I'm not sure what the sort of tied knot thing's supposed to represent. Silk, have a good day. YOLO. Okay, there was nothing there. Okay. Okay, keep that letter, that's important. We've got this guy's herbology thing in Kendall. I don't think we need these anymore. But I guess we might do. So I'll keep them, I guess. Oh, God. Oh, can I closer inspection this coin? No, because it's not plant. Okay. Well, we could go and visit this guy in Kendall. Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology. Can we do that? let's give that a go. We need a bit more travel. I was hoping to close this drawer. Oh, I can. Let me flick this back round. Yeah, close the drawer though. Okay, where did I put the watering can? Oh, here. Okay, Kendall. I find the medicinal herbology shop off Blackhall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out that Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have a thing for him. Copper Caledonian. Okay, so it might not be one that we have identified, so Copper Caledonian plant has rejuvenation effect, sorry. Fucking bullets. But most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse. Not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you quickly become more frail and brittle. Oh my god, me IRL. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not part of the plant. Okay, so this guy. Bam. And he gave us 3 more plants. Elsaurus, how are you? Okay, so we've got that guy. So it's kind of a bit of a... It's kind of a bad really, isn't it? It's not a good one. Caledonian. Aye. Kinda Scottish. Okay. So that's that done. And that we went and visited that thing. So that's that done. Bing bong. Wishing work was finished, but excited for cinema tonight. Oh, what are you going to watch? I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might be find interesting. Find out clearing out a nook of the East Wing. Baylock's Elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock's Elixir is a potent aid to the memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and started staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Interesting. Oh, Iron Lung from YouTuber Markiplier. Oh, nice. Okay, do we think we can... Think we could do anything else? I still don't really know how to do this because I don't know what long meg is. I'm gonna end the day. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching the starry skies. And then that thing says, this is like the sort of going sort of background story thing. A young woman alone in the world. She was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. See, this is the person that seems to have run away that they want to find now, who they think might have been the person who's poisoned everybody. Bum bum bum. So we got to go to Tibet. Off we pop. Let's put a bob over to Tibet service station. You wouldn't think, following the modern railway line to Tibet, that this prosperous village was once home to a notorious prophetess. Mary Baines, a local witch, haunted the locals with her tales of the end of the world. Although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays, a grave in a churchyard is still avoided by all in the village and nothing grows there. Was that it? That can't have been it. Ow, 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 George. No stabby. No stabby. Okay, wait. So I kind of really wish I'd paid more attention to what that just said, because I feel like... Could you... Don't stab me, stuff, Georgie, my baby boy. Ow. Official releases today, but there was some early screenings yesterday. Oh, I see. Well, I hope it's good. I haven't really heard much about it other than its existence. A noble elder. A pretty weird one, because I went to T-Bay and then it just gave me some information, but not anything to do with... Oh, I'm being an idiot. I need some will to explore though first. Come and sit down then, Georgie bum. Yeah. An indie horror game. Interesting. Georgie. He's stabbing me. Just sit down. Okay, right. Let's go back on the will to explore. Okay. So, we've got to use the... Oh my god, I put it away. Oh, what you have the fricky frick. I didn't mean to click. I was trying to get off the map. He's biscuiting the heck out of me. Stilly boy. Okay, right, well, while that's cooling down, let's talk to people. Long Meg. Sorry, but I've not heard of it. But I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. As long as you can get me some Fever Kiss, that is. Oh, this is the one I've already identified but haven't had confirmation of. Fever Kiss. Hooray! Mountain Astery. Ow! Soft jumper. A jumper with soft dough that must be needed. I know, he's a silly man. Come on then. Sit your bum down. Stop needing me. Stop it. Ow, it's more vicious now. Such a naughty man. Stop it. What's up, Georgie? I can never tell if he wants a hug or if he wants me to go and give him some food. Sometimes he comes over and he does this and he's like, come on, take me downstairs and give me some food. And yeah. But sometimes he's like, I want a big hug. You never tell. Dichotomy of owning a cat, yeah. Right, when we get this thing, then with the will to explore, right, so it's T-Bay and it said a dude looking at some stars, right? So if we can grab the MacGuffin, okay, we put it over T-Bay. Does this work? I don't think it actually does work. Where's the... Oh, I guess it's the moon. In T-Bay, a noble elder silently watching the starry sky. So if we... How do we... There's definitely a way to move the map, because I kept accidentally doing it before. But the moon's off the page. Okay, middle click is not the one. Right click. Oh, there we go. Right. So if we do this, T-Bay moon, it's off the page. Shit. Or maybe the eye. We're still off the page. I don't know about this one, but we need to do it. In T-Bay, a noble elder stood silently watching the starry skies. But when we clicked on T-Bay, we got, you wouldn't think following modern railway line to T-Bay, the prosperous village would once home to a notorious prophetess, a local witch haunted with the locals with her tales about the end of the world. Her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by those in the village, and nothing grows there. So it's like, I don't think there's anything. Stop it. I don't like prophet something with the thing like prophetess and end of the world. I don't know if that really fits with our things either. I don't know how we get this. I'm a bit confused by this one about a noble elder stood silently watching the starry skies. I don't know what we do with this. I'm confused. Anybody else confused? There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, that's a certain, but that's certainly unusual. We got a letter, which gave us some will to explore, and it said, Beckfoot Candle. Owie. Ow. What's George stabbing the heck out of me? Stop it. Beckfoot. 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 Any Beckfoot spotters? The foot of the Beck. He sort of sat. Is that it? Is this it? He sat now. This is how he sat. Can you see him? Oh, you changed your mind? Oh, he sort of did it. There we go. My silly boy. Now he's moving the mouse off the screen. This is crazy. Right. Beckfoot. My god. Beckfoot Candle. So obviously candle is on the thing, right? So we have the pointer. But where is Beckfoot? I would have said the foot of the Beck. As in a river. Like a small stream. But is there a place that's specifically called it? I'm not seeing... Oh wait, hang on, do we have this? Okay, I don't think there is anything coming up on that. Beckfoot. Okay. Oh, Beckfoot. It's here. I just couldn't see it. I'm blind. Candle. Ow. Ow. The candle leads me east of Wastwater to the north of the mighty Scarfell Pike. Grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me, perhaps another time. Hey, we're gonna go climb up Scarfell now. Into video game. Okay, it gave us and plant. That's good. Still stuck on some of these other things. Could you stop it, Georgie, you stotty. Talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about the beast that's rumoured to be seen in these parts. In the old world, they call this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name. Except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. They're something I did not expect. They've made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it. But I'm getting distracted. My Drenthium supplies are low, I need more. Drenthium, you say? Let me consult my book of Drenthiums. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. For those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves. Elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Can you let go of my hand? That's my hand, that, Georgie. Do you want to sit on it? Yeah? Oh, you sneeze. Yeah? Yes. Want to do that? That's okay, we can do that. I'll just not use my other hand for anything. It's fine. It's gone now. Drenthium. So it's got to be one of these guys, right? Dark purple flowers. Known as Green Eye. A name derived from the telltale sign of overdose where the whites of the eyes take on a green tint, like this guy. Um... Hmm... I think those are the only two that we have that fit the description, right? We've already done everything else. So we haven't already identified it. So unless... I know my previous message 20 minutes ago, in my defense, I do not usually expect games made in an area to be set in said area, and I do not remember if I knew you yet. Oh, that's fair. I'm not sure about this one. I feel like it's got to be one of these two, because they're the ones we've got, unless it's one of the things for the things that we haven't found yet. From, like... the weird disc guy. This weird Gosforth thing. It's got a tree on it. It's got the like the thing that isn't on the fucking... Maybe we just don't have the right... I don't know, it's weird. Hi Bertie, don't disturb Georgie, he's having a nice hug. I feel like I've got to pick one of these two. Okay, it wasn't that one. Risky pick of number 2. Okay, I don't know what it is then. Because I don't think any of my other things fit. We don't have anything else that we haven't identified already that has long leaves. Long leafers. That look like the picture. Shit. So maybe it's, okay, I wonder if it's to do with the... one of the things then. Like this guy. A T-Bay noble elder stood silently watching the starry skies. Well, we went to T-Bay and it was just a thing about nothing growing at the place. So if he's silently watching the starry skies, do you think he's looking north? So we gotta go north one? Nope. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. I'm confused, chat. I don't have this plan. I don't have Adrentium. Panda. We went to T-Bay, but the shop's already short. There's all coffee. Go watch Fire, see if it's got any good. If I'm not back, thanks to stream. Exec, have a good time. We definitely haven't, like, already labelled this, have we? Doesn't look like it. After 13 years, did, Elvis ever learn what the fox was saying? Pokeball. I don't know. I don't know for this one. This has really fucked me over. I definitely must be missing something. It's got long, sharp leaves. And I tried these two, my long, sharp leaf boys. This has got long leaves, but they don't look like the picture at all. And nothing else has long leaves that are sharp. Long flat leaves. So I feel like it has to be something to explore, which means you'd think it'd have to be this T-Bay noble elder stood watching the starry skies thing, but it doesn't work. If I put it over this, the none of the starry sky, like watching and moon, like nothing is on the map. Unless it's backwards. And it's like this. Moon. Is that insane? I wish Andres, are you still watching? I feel like I'm a bit stuck on this one. It's definitely got to be something to do with the stuff we already have. But I'm really stuck. I'm really stucked. Nothing there. I just don't have this plant. I don't know. The only thing I could do is just kill my day. Like, if I can't, I don't know what to do. It's such a weird... I got 2 clues, right? I've got this guy and this thing, and for the map, and that's it. But I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to Google it. Wait, try to solve? I don't have the Drenthium. Where do I get Drenthium for this guy on day 9? Is it just a clue for later? Well, this T-Bay noble elder stood silently watching the starry sky should be a clue for now because I just got it. It's one of the like nighttime clues. But when I went to the place, it talks about like a witch saying something about a doomsday. So if I went back to the map and I did like the occult symbol, want me to Google and give a hint? That would be good, I think, if you could do that. So if I go, okay, hang on. So if I do this, but that's off the map. Everything's off the map. I think spiders, witch. I'm just a bit confused. Yeah, basically I have this. I either need the location of Drenthium, or like to know how to get it, whether I should be able to, or should have it, question mark, or what this in T-Bay and Noble Elders silently watching starry skies thing points to, because I have clicked T-Bay, but nothing came of it. Unless I need to go when the day ends. Maybe I need to do... But then that still doesn't get me the Drenthium. Very confusing. What you have to do is open a travel map, look for the portion of the map that looks like the drawing Eleanor gave you. Once you've figured out the area, go to the tile that corresponds to the X marked in the drawing. What the heck? I don't have that drawing. So am I just... Hmm. I am confused. Is this day 6? Well, I'm on day 9. That's why I'm confused. Have I accidentally archived the letter I shouldn't have archived? I've done this, it's this one, I've done it. You're the wrong one? Well, no, okay. I mean, it might just be that I don't have something. I'm very confused, though. I know, I don't really want to, like, cheat, but also, like, I can't figure this one out. I mean, I could keep pressing stuff. And then I can't figure out this coin. And I'm basically stuck. The coin, I would think, should be something to do with this. But the symbol on it doesn't match any of our symbols. You need to open the travel map, look for Beckford, and then place the Briar's disc on the top square and look for the candle points to go there. Did I not just do that though? Wait, so it's one of the ones that they gave us from the candle. So it should be one of... Is that for the Dranthium? Long sharp leaves. We don't have... I don't have anything with long sharp leaves. But I tried these two and it's not those two. And that's the only plants I have with long sharp leaves. And these leaves are long, they're not sharp and they don't look like the picture. So I'm totally fucking confused as shit right now. What's this guy's name? Forrest Vaya. Dranthium. Oh, it's just a place. Right, okay, I've googled it. I've googled it, Elsource, don't worry. Oh yeah, okay, yes. I just saw it too. So it's the Tomb of the Hunter. So obviously, I guess we just never went here. So it's B14 because we got it on the B14. Wait, we've got it on the map, but I guess I just didn't go. No, it's good. Thank you for helping. It's because we haven't played in like, I think we played this in December last, right? So it's been a while. So I'm trying to remember what we'd done, and I knew we had those points on the map that you could see with the disc that like show up the different written words, and I was like, maybe I'm sure we've probably been to them all, right? But I guess we hadn't. Memorial bears the name of Swaff Prior. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Dreya. There's a lonely life at the mercy of dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to Dranthium sap. Ah, there you go. An unusual plant grows sparsely around a memorial. There we go, right. So then this is our Dranthium. There we go. Right, so it was just because I hadn't actually been to that place that I assumed that I had been to because I haven't played the game in ages. Okay, Drenthium. So it's kind of bad, right? Drenthium. Okay, good. There we go. Fucking hell. Bing bong. Yeah, I'm still confused about this. I crept around Black Comb 2 nights ago. In the pitch black. That eye bright is some potent stuff. I can see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhumane, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. I need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. Yes, we could do that. Wild coal. Okay. Thanks for the help on that one. That was a bit of a pain. Right, so it says, purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of hair of the dog, mentally, as a tonic. Mentality, it's a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. Some consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, to claim that it is bad luck to pick the berries from it. Well, purple berries, seems like it should be the one. Is there anything else that's berry-y? I think that's our only berry boy. So I'm gonna send it and hope that it isn't wrong. Watching an opera, Monday. Have you had a good time? Okay, nice. Wild coal. And then we got a thing for Norwood. Okay. Wild coal. Wee. Bam. Okay, right. So, I think maybe we wait for nighttime and try that thing again, maybe? My son is very sick. Someone told me about a mushroom that produces a thick, milky liquid that can help relieve his stomach pains. I'm willing to try anything. What? A mushroom, you say? We ain't got mushroom. Wait. Okay, what mushrooms have we currently already identified? We've got Wandering Blue. Usually in the dark, every distance is killed on the inside. Flowing lines, that's quite hard to sharp anything fingers bane. Okay, that doesn't help us. Sunset Mount Cap. Focus Stow Cap, something called Stingy Mount Cap, unpleasant odor. Thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits when entering home. Okay, that's not that one. Bishop's Parasol. I think we just did this, right? Or we just did another fungus, actually. Oh yeah, I put it on a danger shelf. There's a drawing light. Seep a milky fluid that causes you for stomach pains. Bam! Bam! Nice. Right. We're still not at the end of the day. Verona. A good day. Poor Reuben, he's looking worse for wear this morning. Took it hard when his wife died and they never quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called something across the void to bring it here, and with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I say they succeeded. And then the Gilded Dendra, that really got me thinking. I found this at Dr. Worthing's bestiary, and a little light reading for you even. Christ, reading is very difficult already. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again, the sisterhood will know more. Okay, so... it has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly Gilded Dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. But most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You will have heard of it in the children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. And there are hints of it in older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tebay, where nothing but black Digitus mortis grows, was caused when the servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. Okay, so dead ground northeast of Tebay. Northeast. Wide area of blackened ground known to locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out the grave. Nice. Oh, we don't really want it over there, do we? And that was called Digitus Mortis, which might have another name. Well, it depends if we've seen it. Digitus Mortis. We might not have the paper. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, so we don't really know what that is yet. That's fine. I'm still confused about this. We have this, and usually these are for the day that you get them. Like, you pull the card. It's nighttime now, so I'm kind of hoping if we go to Tebay at nighttime, we'll get something. If not, I'm really confused. So game had an index. I know it's very useful. Because right now we're like, oh, we gotta find the Latin version of the name, because I have to go through every single fucking planet. So it says in Tebay, a noble elder stood watching the site. So, and then we went to Tebay in the day, and it was about, they gave us something about a grave, but didn't finish the mission. It was this, like, saying about in the churchyard, it's still avoided by the village and nothing grows there. But it was like, I don't know what to do with that. Unless, no, it doesn't really make sense, does it? Say like, nothing on the thing. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Like a local witch. Am I supposed to go off of Tebay then with the, like, a witch thing? Like maybe the spider and say like, there we go? Or am I supposed to click somewhere else around Tebay? I'm just a bit confuzzled. I don't think I could travel anywhere, so I guess unless it's gonna let me get enough travel juice by watering all the plants. I'm not sure. Just keep looking at the card. I don't know if I will figure it out. Because there's the stars and a moon, but if you're on Tebay, there's no that you can't use the moon because it goes off the map. So I would like a hint. I must return to the shop first. Oh, that's why it wasn't going up. Hint please, because I'm really stuck with it, to be honest. Notice the words are each capitalized. Yes. Oh. Noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. I'd not have ever noticed that in my life. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against swaths of purple heather, and there's another one. So it was, with the thing, it was north, east, south, south, west, south, south. Because it was the start of the words. So fucking hell, that was ridiculous. I still have this fucking coin I can't figure out too. The Gosforth coin. I cannot get it. I do not understand. It doesn't really make any sense, like... Okay. Every day, she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day, thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. The card was blank. Day 10, Sunday. Advice. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Let's go. 2 miles. Oh, did we figure out what miles were when we did this before? Did we say that the things were miles, the squares? Can't really remember how we... Oh wait, we've got... Yeah, square is a mile. It says it down here. Three ravens circle above. Their caws and croaks cleaving the silence, an omen. I take what I came for and leave. New plant acquired. Okay, this is going good. Okay. Right, so then apart from this stupid Gosforth one, I can't figure out. One for your librarian friend today. Alright, so this is good. So this should give us the info about that other thing that we have the clue for here. Fucking hell. This one. Golden Light. In reference to your question the other day about Longmeg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge and local law. If you ever go to the monks there request a plant from you, they won't tell you what they want, a sort of test. They're never allowed me to look through their stacks. Okay, so we got to go to Calder Abbey. A small window opens within the larger oak door. From the darkness, a voice within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Belloc. Speak, friend, and enter. Only a friend may enter. What the frick? Tickets Caldery. Because it's Calder Abbey. Caldery. It's different Calder though. It's got a U in it. Speak French and enter. Bonjour. Okay. What the hecky hex? Okay. So let's go through every plant, I guess. Visions of prophecies. Doors light in. Well, it is an abbey, so the bishop's thing could work. There a friend-shaped plant? I don't think so. Hypothermia. Valley sized butterdale has been used for centuries to cure for skin rashes. Rare plant believed to help identify peace in the afterlife. Red flower protects against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Cauldron, not know dark magic or the beast substance. Or specific by claims, those who worship the huntress Ardinia have placed flowers as an offering for a successful hunt growth within thens. According to legend, Clavium Used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. Heart-shaped leaves have earned this nickname Love Lock. Despite being described as common, the Trouse can be quickly to find. Bullets of red pike. No one knows why. Balmer gets ice drain. Rejuvenation effect. Blah blah. Curse. Oh. This plant is known colloquially as Corpse's Friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death. The plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. So do we think that it's the Devil's Nightcap because it's known as Corpse's Friend? I think that would be rude. Okay, keep that one in mind. Let's keep having a little quick scan. So we don't think it's the Drenthium. Elderfinium, Dendros miasma, blah blah blah. Protective properties. Given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Oh. I mean, that sounds useful too. Eye bright. It's very pain, so it's that's the like eye thing, so you can see eyes at night, eyesight at night. Sludgy mushroom saves to consume great strength period of time. Fever kiss, short energy boost. Camphor, sleeping. Fox button. Oh, offering a fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Okay, good job we kept going. Fox button, fox button, fox button. Fox button. Fox button. Hey. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly. Without a sound, I'm ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey. I judge to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Okay. Oh crap, I want to read it. Okay. Regarding Long Megs, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby, along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic till one night they went too far, and Meg and her daughter were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Okay. Right, so stone circle. I can't travel yet. I need out of time. I've run out of time. Okay. So, and then when we're at Long Meg, we've got to go south 3, east 2. Good old Long Meg. I still don't know what to do with this Gosforth coin. Don't know, do we, Georgie? He's having a bit of a silly sit down on me, which is why I'm leaning weirdly. And a big huggy. What the huggy cat? A huggy boy. Oh shit, it's 2:30 now. I should definitely make some lunch. Shit the bed. Okay, hang on a sec. I'm gonna go quickly make a sandwich. 1 second. 1 sec, Georgie. Hang on. Heck. Okay, 1 moment. Stole my chair. He's a chair thief. Oh, chair thief cat. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I'm back. I have my sandwich. I have my chair cat. Well, it's not a sandwich, to be fair. It's cheese scone. You streaming? George, you were streaming? What a good boy. Okay. The auto. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh shit, I gotta read. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle, when the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. New game runner completed it and then reloaded your save. What a guy. Longmaid and her daughters is a stone circle in Cumbria around Penrith. I think we looked it up last time. Because I know there's a stone circle that I've been to before at Castlerig. Well, there's a lot of them. Oh yeah, Longmeg is up above Penrith. But there's loads of them. Penrith. A little tall card, yeah. Remember. Okay. Bing bong. Oh, for God's sake. I'm trying to eat. Why do I do this to myself? The sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Ardo was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If there was ever time to share them, it's now. They know of a way to defeat the servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing, but I have a little chat with this new Arda. I think I'll take some Mountain Astry with me, will you? Oh, wrong book. Mountain Astry promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Large cup-like flowers. Oh, these guys. A distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Musty. That's the one. There we go. Mountain Astry. Mountain Astory. Just going in. Just doing the confidence. Okay. Another bite of food. I finished the design you asked me to work on. Very careful in wrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I've taken great care of transporting them. Lab equipment's fine here, and I'll be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Oh. Hang on then. So we have this Balox elixir. Brewy time, true. A potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure they retain important information. They will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale. So they lost their mind. So we have some pictures of some plants. But I don't know how much that narrows it down. This is definitely one of them. We actually have 2 flowers that do that. This must be the other one. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then something that's kind of like... Oh shit, we've also got this little guy. No, these ones have got different line in them. I don't think it's them. They're round. Okay, and then a sort of more spiky leafed boy. Yeah. Okay, spiky leaf boy. Maybe more like that, because it does have the thing in it. These don't have the lines on the leaves, so maybe not that one. Oh. These guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think these look right. This looks like the one. Or do you think it could be this one? No, I think it's this one. Boop, 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 boop. Ba-ba-bum. New elixir acquired. Oh. It's pale blue liquid. Wait, so we know that this is... since it ticked it, so we know that it's correct. This is Baylock's elixir. I'll put a blue one on it, just because it's kind of... I mean, some elixirs on the shelf. Okay. It's gone. Guide to fatal fungi and their antidotes. Cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Okay. Let us continue. The new Ada would like me to, wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the danger has awoken, then it will come for us. We have placed an offering at the altar of Ardinia. Oh. Wait, we saw something about an offering, didn't we, before? Maybe the sanctuary one? This one, maybe Ember Song? So let's go to this place, what we've been given. Okay, so we've got... something that looks kind of like a river. I mean, it could be. Doesn't really look right. Maybe about Hawk's head sort of bit. No. It's a hill and then a place next to it. Could be... no. 2 churches? Oh, do you think they're churches? I wasn't going for that, but it could be. I was just going for places. Wow. Oh, it is. It's between the 2 big lakes. It's here. So we got to pick this one. Seems that Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest for now, at least. Trees are thick here. Old tune. The altar seems to belong here as much as part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and the twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Ardinia, either Ember Soul or Coldry. So Ember Soul is saying like, "Oh, give us sanctuary," and Coldry is something to do with dark magic. For those who worship the huntress Ardinia, to place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. Okay, so do we want to say, "Oh my god, shield us," or do we want to say, "Help us hunt down and kill this thing"? I think we gotta go with the hunt down and kill this thing. That's my opinion. I'm not sure if we have the... Oh, it's this guy. Okay, it has to be this guy. Coldry, we're going for it. Okay. Okay. I've committed. I've done a path. Coldry. Okay. Oh, no. Bing bong. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're gonna set it free, whatever the hell that means. I can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun don't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come round again. Oh, bollocks. Oh, mum. Larkshine. Okay. Powerful mechanism. Stinging barbs with a slight touch, so it's got to be this guy. Sometimes confused, called kidney flower. It's thought to be a reference to kidney-shaped seeds held within. Oh, I think it's this guy. Okay, nice. Larkshine. Nice. To the south. And that's the end of the day. Was there anything else that we needed to do? We did this. We did that. And then we got all these guys. I don't think we need to necessarily use those again. Then we got this fucking coin that I can't figure out. I can't figure out the coin. Ooh. In time she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? She'd come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure. But by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Dun dun dun. Exec. Back from Fallout episode 4. Actually, not bad. Oh, you're on episode 4. Yeah. Gosh. I can't even remember what episode number the last one I watched was. I've been enjoying it. I think one of the episodes had something really silly happen, and I was a bit like, "Rrr," but then after that, I think it's been good. Okay, so we've got this thing here. So it says 902, 803, and X. Nine. 902 would be here. 902 is weird. Can't remember if I watched last week's or not. I have to check tomorrow. I forgot where I'm up to on season 2. My watch episode 4 last night. I really did not like 1 to 3, but it was ages ago, so I can't say why. It just now happened. Yeah. You're watching The Beauty, it seems good. I have not seen that. I kind of assuming that dots are going to go on a place, but maybe not. Oh, okay, this works. Oh, it's the heights. 902, 803. Oh, I'm stupid. It's the mountain heights. So it's this guy just here. 16E. So silly of me. Forgot about that. One of my Tumblr mutuals immediately reblogs a whole bunch of Fallout stuff whenever a new episode airs, so I stay up to date. Hate how goofy the dialogue is in the Fallout show, that's one thing. Some kind of constructed virus which makes you beautiful, but it isn't complete, but got out to people as an STD. Oh my god, what the heck? Okay. The impressive ridgeline of Crinkle Crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colourful plant stands amongst the moss. Ooh. It's a weird one. Okay, so that was that daily thingy. We still don't know anything about that weird coin. I feel like we probably should be able to do it, but I can't. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. So I do Weeping Boughs, which I think may be one we've already got. Oh, I thought. Gospel leave. In that fighting thing, I'm going I'm full of hope. Soft leaves, soft leaves. Seems like it's probably going to be this guy. Bam, Weeping Bough. Weeping Bell. Soothes insect bites. I'll leave it as good then. I mean, it has a bit of a negative being that it doesn't actually help you find gold, I guess. But they think it do. I can't eat my food, people keep coming. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the Seeds of Redemption. One of the Dreyer is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already. Don't doubt no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on his way. I don't think I'm gonna do that. No, can we unless we invite them? I know. Who's that Pokemon? Heading out on the road again, but before I leave I wanted to store some valuables in the safe. Don't trust myself to remember the combination. I certainly won't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. Which is where you come in. Balox Elixir, I do have that. Here you go. Nice. See you later. I already made it, you see. Pre-made it. Right, hang on, let me just eat this. Oh. Wait. Gosforth, and then it says 1813 on it, which I assumed was a date. But now I'm wondering, what if it wasn't a date? I don't know. The coin is my enemy. Hang on. I'm eating cheese, scone, and mum. Don't talk with your mouth full? Well, I do what I want. It's my stream. I'm looking for something specific. A very unusual looking fungus that takes me back to my childhood with its wonderful smoky smell. Haven't we had smoky fungus? A smoky fungi? Not that guy. Not that guy. Soured milk, that's not smoky. That's not smoky. Okay, maybe we don't. So the other ones. Wait, do we even have any funguses left? Well, rotten. I accidentally put them down somewhere not on my fungus shelf. Smells faint like wood smoke. I guess it's this guy. Grey Sandfire, that's what I'm thinking it is. I'm sending it. Okay, turns out it's a mushroom. I just sort of wanged it over there at some point, I don't remember. Okay. Job done. Bing bong. Someone green, she's back. Oh goodness, Hellebore. You haven't been getting enough food. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother had me looking into the this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange, I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank on where I might find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives might be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I thought I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That's a sneak. That and sneaking some hellebore hooks. It's my baby, my cat. No, I don't want to look at that. I want to look at the thingy. I've not been getting anywhere looking through the collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Ferment's archives at Muncaster, I'm assuming, are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. Might be worth a visit. Okay. To the map. La, 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 la. It's so hard to find a username. Thank you for the follow. What a username. Muncaster, let's go. I followed Frement's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle 2 hours later, and I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention, the Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Indeed. The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. The servant is assumed to be immortal, since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near the Black Comb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. And the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Okay, so we do know where that is on the map. It's, here. So it's to the south of the Watch of the Great Oak. So we do know that. Wait, 5 plants you say? Hang on a second. 5 plants. 5 plants. Hang on a second. I think I might be onto something. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can help me from nodding off for the night shift. You got it, Chief. Don't worry about me. We're just doing some, you know, sorting out all the bad stuff. Norwood. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has been, as the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. That's what I do when I use a cold compress. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Aha. Bam. Bam. Nice. Norwood. Oh, you're right, Norwood. Oh shit. Oh. I was gonna look at the ritual site, but now I've ended the day. Here we go. The first letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light. Oh, for fuck's sake. The number of petals on a lucky Kabila flower. Okay, that seems easy enough. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Ardor was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Dun dun dun. Nice if you could turn on auto-labeling like Strange Antiquities. Yeah, I did it all manually in Strange Antiquities, but in this sense there's not as much to do. Auto-labeling would be kind of helpful. Okay, right, so we need, golden light. What? I thought we had we found the golden light. Did we not find the leaflet of it? That's a bit irritating. Golden Line's a nickname. Yeah, now we've got to find the plant. Shit the bed. I mean, I guess I could look in my thing. Hang on. No, it doesn't say. But we haven't found it yet, so if we just look at the ones that we haven't found. Maybe we do have a page. I know, an index would be very useful. Altaurus, have a good meeting. So it's not sweet breath. I guess it could be one we've already done. Or it could have been one of the ones we've done more recently and I hadn't noticed. Shit. We might not have the information for it. To be fair. Oh, there it is. Weeping Bell. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's like also known as Golden Light. It says it. Okay, so L, the first letter of the Latin name of the plant known as Golden Light. L. Or is it N for Nixus? I think it's got to be L. And a number of... So L, number of petals on the Kabila flower. We have done Kabila. On here it's got 6. Oh, we've got these 2 over here that aren't fucking labelled. What the frick? Shit the bed. Oh, they were the ones I used when I made the potion. Of course. Kabila. Oh wait, it just say always contains 6 petals. Okay, so it's fine. I was gonna say, oh, and a lucky one. A lucky one is a 7 one. Okay, so we're looking for L7, right? If it's not reading the chat, oh. What do you mean? Did my message not deliver? Was Golden Light the Weeping Bell? Oh, Andres. Oh shit, you did say it. Shit. Okay, no, I just missed that. That's my bad. What did I say? 7? I amble through the meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisy, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. Yes, a fine addition to my collection, except just placed them over here where all my other stuff is, which is a bit irritating. But a fine addition nonetheless to my collection. I still don't know how to do this coin. I feel like a dingus. I feel like it might be important, and I don't know what to do. The Sisterhood was attacked last night. Bethany is dead. No, my choices have consequences. Along with the new Ardor and 13 others, those damn fools with all their secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck, we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in a fight against the Servant. Trust no one. Keep it hidden, but get it open. Oh no. I chose to say, help us with the hunt. But what I should have done was protect us from getting attacked. Shit the bed. Okay, it looks like it needs a key. Wait a second. Never mind. It looked like it from over there. I was like, was that a key? Okay. I wonder if it's something to do with... I mean, it has got a plant symbol on it, right? Do we have a plant with leaves that resemble this shape? Oh. It kind of looks like this guy. Oh, wow. Okay. Yikes. That hurt. Note to self, don't YOLO random plants into the lock. Oh, wait! Wait! Wait. Maybe it's not the specific plant, but there is a plant. I can't remember what its name is. But there's a plant that opens locks. Clavelium. First, follow the Dudden tributary to its source. First is the corpse. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth to lift a curse. The last a petal to secure. Black Blood's reverse. Okay. So corpse's friend, that is a plant, straight up. We saw it when we were looking through. We were like, oh yeah, it could be this guy that's corpse's friend. Oh, I'm just looking right at it. Devil's Nightcap. I was reading Daisy Doc and reading the thing again, and I didn't realise. Okay, so we know that Devil's Nightcap is corpse's friend. And Devil's Nightcap is... we've just received agonizing death. It's a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. So... it's got a kind of a funky leaf. There's a light scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. This one says it smells like rhubarb. Rhubarb. Very aniseedy. Is that it? Is that all we've got? I mean, there's a potential that we don't have it. But it could be one of those two that I just looked at. It's got such weird... like, the drawing of them doesn't really match up with any of the things that we have. Like... it's kind of like this, but it's got like a bit on it. Could Fearbringer be Widow's Woe? Oh, glad I looked at that. Catamize, how are you? Widow's Woe. I don't think we have the information for Widow's Woe. This game looks cute as fuck. It is. It is cute as all heck. Wait, what am I doing? Cute AF. Where's that? Where's my letter? There it is. Right. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. I would love to if I could see the Dudden. There it is. River Dudden. Tributary to its source. I guess the source is hard knot maybe, and not the bit that just there maybe? I'm not really sure. They did not give me it. Alright. They're saying the Sisterhood has been attacked. I don't know much about that, but those Caesar Redemptionists got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulliver's right now. Foxfield Trident. Okay, let me just get the old MacGuffin out right now. Foxfield Trident. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here, a plant thrives sheltered from the wind. Okay. Hold on, let me install what 3 words. No, it's okay, I've got a MacGuffin for it. Bing bong. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying: he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersoul. Oh yeah, so he the people who are like the cultists told us to give him what we now know is lesser Meriadoc, I guess. A single drop from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties. Okay, so we know that this one those guys gave us is Ellipsis. How are you? Lesser Meriadoc. But we haven't confirmed it, so we'll leave it over here. Embersoul. I feel like maybe we have done that. No, we haven't. Embersoul is protective properties. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. Okay. Flowers with many petals, razor sharp leaves. It's quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have found out. I think it's got to be this guy. Okay, so that was the Embersoul. And that gave us the Widow's Woe thing. Okay, excellent. Okay. Embersoul. Plonk. Okay, and then we got the thing for Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear. Okay, so that's one of the things we need. Third is the fear bringer, called Kempfoot, partially due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. Dainty dark flowers, like this guy. Dark purple flowers, long leaves. Or I feel like we're kind of maybe has. I think it has to be this guy. I think so. It might be something we haven't got yet, but I'm thinking that this is the one we need third. Okay. So if we just wang this guy over here a second. So if we tell you, let's put the stuff here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we decided that Corpse's Friend, we don't think we actually have that yet. Do we have anything else? Is there anywhere else we were supposed to go? Oh yeah, the tributary to its source, which I messed up. Okay. River Dudden. Oh, tributary. Oh, I'm so silly. What a silly, silly bugger. I've never seen this plant before, but it's growing, here it's growing in abundance. Okay. Wait. Oh, now this looks like... Shit the bed. This looks like Widow's Woe. Oh, I think this is Widow's Woe. Dark red flowers, dark flowers, somewhat damp smell. Yeah, that's the one. It's not that one, it's this one. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Come on. Widow's Woe. Question mark. Okay. So we've got that. And we know that we need a reminder that comes... First reminder, then comes an ankle grabber. Okay, so we need a plant that is often called the ankle grabber. Does this flower smell damp to you? So this one's Corpse's Friend, but we don't think we have that yet. It's a very distinctive leaf with like wiggly bits on it, and I don't think we have it. I don't think we have that. Last a petal to secure the blackbird's reverse. We brew to create an antidote dangerous miasma, deadly Rejuvenate aching bones. I need some of that. Strength. Warmer climates. Both their king known to improve eyesight in the darkest places. Cause severe pain. Beaver kiss. Sunny bulbs. Reception friendship. Medicinal properties. Irritant, only petals safe for consumption. Not drink the sap of this plant, and the lips and veins will turn black as blood. Comes to dangerous miasma, a sure, painful way to die. Do we need that for the petal to secure black blood's reverse? Dangerous makes fire. Dried, red believe spirits. Wait. Okay. Fruit can slightly fix a memory. Short-term memory loss, but large amount of amnesia. Yep. Up heart. Pain relief. Leaves of interesting properties that you point back as any person you wish to locate. I don't think we need that. The leaves curl around delightfully, which combined with attractive flower, hardy nature, ornamental plant, blah blah. Actually, a powerful defense mechanism, releasing its sting barbed or light touch pain said to be confusing called kidney flowers. I mean, it could be. I don't know if that's called ankle grabber, but. Oh wait, do you think? A single drop of the sap. No, I don't know. Force a person to tell the truth. Sometimes called Witch's Remedy. Believe to lift curses. Okay, so we need this one. Fourth to lift a curse. So Long Verakund, which we did reasonably recently. There it is. Okay, so that's there. Fourth. Okay. Blah blah blah. Thorns on a stem thought to lend its name. So that could be Ankle Grabber maybe, but I don't think so. Royal Gardens, King Confidence, Price Flight of Favour. Bound to Secrecy. So we got third Fearbringer, fourth of the Ankle Grabber. We know Corpse Friend, but I don't think we have the thing for it. The Bachelor Plan. And then the Blackblood's Reverse Petal one I'm not sure about. Among other uses for the plant. Pass on notice, seen from sight. Thorns. Country root, blah blah blah. Most plants, small improvement, pies, sweet breath. Questions for zero, air. Uses resolve leaves. Hidden. Extreme rare, blood spilled over the plant, red part. Large battle. Oh, interesting. Long leaves of the red turn black, presence of poisons, so can be used to detect them. Okay, I'm pumping. I'm going through them all. I'm getting there. Good fortune, or trapped bulbs of banyan. La 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 la. Flowers commonly used for witchcraft. Edible mushrooms. Vibrant flowers. Blah blah blah. Don't be ingested. Cross section. Blah blah blah. Sunset mancap type of fungus. Thinking might have unpleasant odor, deter souls, blah blah blah, don't eat. Uses decoration at weddings. Fungus can move slowly in the dark, it's been known to cover distances several. Oh! I still think it could be Wandering Blue Ankle Grabber. But it's called Fingers Bane, so maybe not. Blah blah blah. But yeah, Widow's Woe. So yes, that's the one. That's what we have decided that guy is, Widow's Woe. That's fine. Berries. We may not have this, to be fair. I'm just blasting through all these, trying to find if we do. We don't have an index, so I kind of just got to YOLO this. Anxiety. Okay, shit. Okay, well, I went through them all. Doesn't look like we actually have it. Rip in peace. Bing bong. I'm a bit worried that we need this. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in the opposition would be interested in pursuing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. I would like that. Arnside Antiquities. Arnside. Bam. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into the surroundings. A tailor called Jones in an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. However, greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder, old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It's some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Okay. Cool. On whole side, yeah. So to bring a person back from the brink of death at the expense of their soul. Drinking will overcome a sense of fear, though it should not. It should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would be not be wise to drink near the edge of a cliff. Wonka S. Okay, that's good. We can do those. Gosh, what time is it? I'm feeling a bit pooped. Oh, yeah. I don't know how near the end. I can't remember how many days there are. Or we can look, I guess, because I can end the day. I've got half of a thing left to eat. Endmore, Raven, Spider. Equipped with the Arda's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle, unknown to her. She was not alone as she made her preparations. So I say we've got like maybe 3 days left. Day 13, Wednesday. Wednesday. Do we want to? Should we wrap up? I'm feeling a bit pooped actually. I think I might wrap up. I will say, chat. I've got to finish this. Okay, we'll have to finish it next time, next week. But I'm gonna do it. Exit to desktop. Sorry, you just got here ellipsis. I'm gonna do a little wrap up. Where should we head? Where should we go? Gosh, I am very pooped now. Very pooped. Nice and cozy. Yeah, I think it's just very focused on all of the puzzles. The puzzles. Let's see. Should we raid Bedouin? I'm very EP2. Bam. Thank you everybody. I'm very tired. It's hit me. I think it's probably not helped because I've sort of been like slouching because George is still in my chair and I can't actually sit in it properly. I've probably upset my back a bit more and it's made me feel a bit pooped. Oh dear. But yeah, thank you everybody. Tomorrow we're going to do some more Xenonauts. That is the plan. More Xenonauts. I'm going to have to somehow make space to record it somewhere. But otherwise, yeah. Awesome. Hope you had a good time. Love you all very much. And see you tomorrow. Enjoy your little Friday rest. Enjoy your weekend. Mwah. Mwah mwah mwah. Mwah 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 mwah.